Hello, this is Dwayne Golden, and today is a great day to talk to you a little bit about the opportunity that exists in front of us. Yes, we're having challenging times with this whole idea of the coronavirus being quarantined, curfews, many cases, nothing left on the shelves. This is an opportunity for people to realize that there is no security. Even Helen Keller said it. She said, security doesn't exist in all of nature, neither as a whole can any man experience it. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Just when we thought our 401k was the answer, we found out many times in history, including 2008, and even now with some of the downturn that has occurred in the marketplace, the volatility it's certainly something that we can understand that will always exist. What you can do about it is understand that if you become a seed planter, you can know that what's inside the seed is much greater, right, than what you can imagine. What I mean by that is, unfortunately, over the last 5 years or so, we've seen this exponential curve, this exponential growth in the idea of people getting return on things that they haven't really sown into simply by paying money or being at the right place only, that they've been able to create some wealth. Unfortunately, not only doesn't it last, but there's a misnomer, there's a false truth out there that makes people believe that without the basic elements that are needed in life in general, which is your time, your treasures, and of course, your talents. Those are what's needed. When you only include your treasures by paying, it's as foolish as someone who believes they're going to have this great afterlife because they're paying money to some pastor or priest somewhere. It's foolish to believe that you can build a long-term sustainable business based on the concept of only paying money or being the first person. You know, reality is everyone believes that they would love to be a Steve Jobs, but they don't ever count the first 15 years of Steve Jobs' life. They don't count the first 15 years of Bill Gates and others. What you ought to see is what goes into the building and development of an individual in order to see success, what's required. What we've put together for many of you is an opportunity to be able to take and build. It doesn't have to take 15 years, but certainly in a matter of months, you could not only be in profit mode, but be generating a consistent, ongoing income. But many of you want to do it without building. You want to do it magically. You want to go. Many of you have paid into scam after scam because they promised to pay you forever for no work at all, just pay. And you found out that it's not true. We've seen cultures, people who had pride, people who are from backgrounds like mine, and African American and grew up in poverty. I had to learn. My dad taught me, don't expect anything from anyone. Pay, work it out, give all my talents and skills and my time. I've seen the Latin American community through a few scams come over through people who have promised to pay them forever a daily amount, only to find out each time it's happened they've been scammed because they lost that cultural identity, one that said, hey, you know what? I'm going to work at this. I'm going to build something great. I will work when others are sleeping. I'll work when others are playing. I'll create it. I'm going to put not just my money towards it, but my talents and skills and my time. I'm here to be a champion today for those of you who understand the opportunity in front of you to create insurmountable wealth without using just luck, without using that, but using something, all of yourself, not just your money, not believing you're going to buy your way into wealth. No, understanding that when you apply yourself, in spite of the fact that you don't have 8 to 12 years of education, in spite of the fact that you might be already over the age of 60, in spite of the fact that you're a female who may not have had changes in the past, when you apply all of yourself, everything's possible. Right here at Ingreso Cybernetico, we invite you to participate in the game of life, to give yourself. Right now, when most marketers are showing themselves unstable, it doesn't change a thing because right here, we're still going to give you 100% of whatever you generate. Most of you won't earn because you don't want to work. You just want to pay. We want to help you to flip that around. Pretty soon you're going to see an announcement coming out from myself and my son. We're going to give you opportunities. We're going to take on probably just 10 and work with you. We want to work the lazy out of many who have it. We want to work the luck out of people that have that so you can understand what's possible and what you can build. Don't miss it for now. Start doing what you can do. If you let 24, 48, 72, 96 hours go by and you haven't even logged into your back office because you've paid, change that. I don't care what company you're with. Fix that. Build it. Build it. Expect results, not because you paid, but because you gave all of you. And we do know, through different principles that exist here in our world, that God enabled us to have, such as in any direction there's an action, there's an equal action in the opposite direction. You can understand when you're planting seeds, you could take something as small as an acorn and grow an oak tree. You could input yourself, your time. You're only given 168 hours a week, 24 hours a day. But if you give a lot of that time, you can expect the insurmountable results to return over time. An oak tree doesn't grow overnight. Many of you, the tree that you've seen, the oak tree you've seen, was there before you were even born. It took years to become that. Won't you start building now? With whatever time you have left, let's build something fantastic together. I'm fortunate enough, along with my son, my wife, my children, we've been building for years. And none of it was easy. It took losing our home, losing incomes, and watching the market go upside down and continuing to build no matter what to be where we are. What are you willing to put into it? We thought it would be important for you to share our experience of lending our time, our treasures, and our talents to what it is that we expect to have something back from. Won't you do the same? This is Dwayne Golden offering my love and attention to you, letting you know that yes, I'm back healthy again and would love for you to begin scheduling your appointments as soon as possible and not missing them so we can get back on track so you can build something fantastic for your futures. Not waiting on a guru, a leader somewhere to do it all, but the person you look at in the mirror. Take care.